Make it brief. Thank you.
Tobel Mshat. Tola Ralin. Tamim.
Just how important is this partnership?
Can we just introduce ourselves with the chairman?
Garabo Pasha, freelance journalist. How important is this partnership between you guys and Kelme?
Thank you so much for allowing me to be on the podium. It is imperative between the two, the Sekhukhune and the Kelme. It involves cognitive and normative dimensions, and as a result, we're expanding exchange of talent between South Africa and China, and also it is about us growing globally and regionally and continentally.
Chairman, this is one club where the chairman doesn't Joseph from Sports. This is one club where the chairman doesn't always get to be in the media, but we see the work behind the scenes. Just give us a bit of your thought on how the team has fared in the previous seasons, 4 or 5 seasons up to today, and the projected growth of the club.
My philosophy is not about to be before media. I believe in terms of being dedicated, devoted, and the results will show themselves. And having said this, will remain resolute and ensuring that we progress and be always on top for and being competitive towards challenging to be on the last line, which always will remain focused.
Chairman Sapang Mailwane from Sokaladuma, you mentioned players that have left the club and gone abroad. There's one that's been linked to the move, Letlapa is here. Has there been any offers, particularly from Austria, in his services?
Yes, offers came forth. However, we realized that he still need to remain either next season or now, so that he can be more better for quality. And he will live, and it will always our call to make sure that anyone who wants to grow must be given opportunity, so that tomorrow we know he himself as well, when he starts side, perhaps he can identify talent and to ensure that everybody, we blacks, can grow.
Chairman, you made a call to the corporate world internationally, globally actually, that they should come through and fill your chest, if I may use that loosely. Just give us the lowdown on how much you get to spend on the team. It doesn't have to be the actual number, knowing that the grant is this much, but you get to be running the team without even any query that players didn't get paid and the bus didn't have petrol, fuel, all of that. How do you get this machine smoothly running?
I remember, as a businessman, one has been almost 3 decades in business in terms of different sectors. And in terms of numerical data collection, it will be more difficult to expose how much you're spending, but there's more millions putting into the system. And it's about social cohesion drive, which will ensure that the black child like myself will benefit moving forward.
Chairman?
With regards to the land that you guys acquired, has there been any development yet, or is it just the land right now and you guys are still planning ahead on maybe designing the buildings or the facilities or things like that?
The land has existing structures which are quite huge, which are underway for renovations. Remember, we have construction company having the last grade within classification, and in that regard, we are utilizing that one to reduce cost and renovating building. But the estimate to ensure that we are going to be confined into competitiveness, like chips, going to be around 30 million.
And maybe for you, when you first initially bought this football club, what was your, I hear you speaking about a black child, but holistically, what is it that you want to achieve with this football club? What is it that you want to see? What's the end goal of this football club for you?
I'll always deliberate around social cohesion about the black child to make sure that we identify talent. And remember, we have Malatji Foundation. It's failing you, which also it will contribute money to make sure a black child within football fraternity will be as well be schooled to universities, making sure that we are competitive within football industry.
The MEC was here and he told us about governmental support to your team and the other teams in Limpopo. Knowing what, okay, fine, let me not put it that way. Is the government really giving you that much support, that needed support as an Limpopo-based team, or maybe is it a matter of our government official just saying we are doing this and yet it's no proof?
Remember, it's not about government departmental, it's also municipality within the region, which also they play a crucial role in terms of making sure particular items are not being paid, and for us to be in present domestically in the region, also we're making sure that life is happening. But I can confirm that the mayor of Polokwane City, they are also playing a crucial role financially to ensure that as well we don't feel the heat.
Chairman, it's Tulani Noko from R30-million Shop. How important is it for the club to have their own home ground and also your own identity?
To have our own playground and home, it ensure continuity, seriousness that we are here to compete and leverage in terms of expenses outside, because to go and lend the ground is more costly. So it can be over 2 million to utilize external grounds. So to have our own, we will be safe costing.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.